Good morning, sir. I am Nilboy Cabanyas Basa, students of code BC11, IBC 111, code 1997. I I am report in my part essential components. The leading term in table 1 represent nature as the main starting point at most relevant development. The term DT refers to engineering device the igneous and useful made things judged by common pragmatic standards in nature in T and DT. It's clear that engineering ET forms a central and unified connection in the development from INT to DT. Table 1.1 component calculation primal INT, ET and INT research, pneumonia, dynamics, engagement, attachment, DT creative thought, skilled action, DT material, artifact, cognitive object, commodity support, make user stimulant, engineering unit. INT research, engineering resources. These resources include land, soil, water, air, sun, and atmosphere, renewable energy, and biological resources, including all organisms, plants, animals, agriculture, and floriculture. Natural resource engineers consider the interconnectedness of human system and natural resources. Land and soil. Land soil used for construction. Soil carbon farming. This water sea mid salt. Source of sea source of electricity. This is a reservoir inside a hydropower plant. Reservoir, dam, generator, transformer, powerhouse, power lines, intake, control gate, pinstock, and turbine. Mixed drinking water that many process of chemical and mechanical from rain to groundwater and river. This is a river and this is a groundwater. Water for lake fisheries and water for river and sea fish. This is a lake and river, ocean. Here, the windmill is used for electricity of solar plant and give electricity of electrical equipment for pumping water underground to deposit the water tank. This is a windmill give electricity to solar power plant to convert electricity and give electricity to electrical equipment to pump the underground water to deposit the water tank. Clean air for people, self hydrogen for clean air. Sunlight. Sunlight provides carbon dioxide food to the plant. This is sunlight has both positive and negative effects on the human body. For example, it is well known that sun exposure can cause burns to skin and increase the risk of cancer over the long term. However, sun exposure is also required for synthesis of vitamin D in the skin. The energy from the sunlight is transferred from the plants to animals. When animals eat the plants, animals also benefit from the sun effect on their bodies because sunlight on skin produces vitamin D, which is important to the formation of strong bones. Animals also get vitamin D by eating plants. A solar power plant converts sunlight directly to produce electricity such as photovoltaics or indirectly such as solar thermal plants into electricity. This is a or solar or sun give electricity to solar power plant convert electricity. Atmosphere. The atmosphere contains the air that we breathe, protects us from the harmful radiation of the sun, helps to keep the planet's heat on the surface, and plays a very important role in the water cycle. The greenhouse effect. Some solar radiation is reflected by the Earth and the atmosphere. This is an example of effect on the atmosphere to protect the world to radiation of the sun. Biological resources. Biological resources refer to the living landscape, the plants, animals, and other aspects of nature and are important to society for the various services they provide as well as a problem they may create. Different plants here, different animals, different natures in Paris. Phenomena are not that explanation or scientific terminology behind what is happening. They are ones who can be experienced or documented. The wonders are only for the initial of the use of phenomena in these methods leads to more in-depth studies. Dynamics. Dynamics is a branch of mechanics that deals with the study of bodies in motion. Dynamics is divided into two branches called kinematics and kinetics. Kinematics is also geometry is in motion. The term is used to define the wind or body without regard to the process causing the motion. Kinematic example: scalar mass 2 kilograms, distance 15 meter, speed 20 meter per second, temperature 80 vector, displacement velocity 30 meter per second north, acceleration 2 meters seconds squared. Kinetics. Kinetics branch of classical mechanics that concern the effect of the forces and torques of motion bodies having mass or torque. Using the term kinetics apply nearly synonymous name dynamics to the classical mechanics of moving bodies. This engagement, community engagement during planning, construction, and operation is an area of increasing priority requiring a stronger evidence base to develop and share best practice. Only through collaboration and genuine public engagement can we bring about change and deliver more stable, sustainable cities and infrastructure. Attachment. Attachment gives students the opportunity to meet and network the people in industry and the industry the opportunity to recognize talents and potential skilled workers. IT, creative thought. In short, engineers need to creative mind to meet advancing goal of engineering profession to design new products or system and improve existing ones for the benefit of humankind. Creatively, something that can greatly enhance engineers' ability to develop new ideas and improve old ones. Creativity is a fundamental element of engineering. Creativity and concerning the generation of effective novel solution to problems. Well, engineering and engineering design has a similar goal opposite of technological solution. Skilled action. Skill for engineering. Here are few skills mentioned and why they are important for an aspiring engineer. Teamwork. As an engineer with any employer of unlikely to find yourself working in solitary confinement. Attention to detail, innovation, communication, resilience, and self-discipline. Find out exactly what the employer wants. DT, material artifact. An artifact is the documentation of a result of a step of system development in software or system engineering. There are many instances of artifacts: data, models, requirements, documents, software or system specification, architecture, description, program, modules, test case, and quality requirements. Cognitive object. The goal of cognitive engineering is to provide better fit between a human operator and system so that operator can more effectively perform tasks. This goal is particularly important for systems where people are acquiring information from various sources to make critical and complex decisions. Commodity support. A brief examination of supply and demand trends along with the professional engineer's responsibilities confirms that quality professional engineering service cannot be provided as a commodity. Maker-user simulant. Participation stimulants are medicine generally used to treat attention deficit disorder and to see uncontrollable episodes of deep sleepy and the increased alertness attention. The engineering unit, a standard unit of mission important to engineering because if everyone was using different instrument system of different object and invention would converted correctly from the inventor of other manufacture. Change in engineering. For engineers, the term profession especially informing the creation of some important change in their work to begin a core of engineering, suggests future well-known is engineering such as input-output process involving materials, energy, and information. To clarify and precise, we consider four classes of progressions. Homogeneous progression. This is an illustration of your speed. Most develop describe magnitude with variable associated some device. Note that homogeneous progression each term contains the same units. Zero speed at time, intermediate speed at time, take off speed at time. The practice of engineering involves informative development not fully characterized by homogeneous variable. Consider the following example: chariot, wagons, trains, automobiles, and opportunity enhancement. This is a sample. Chariots, animal power; wagon, water power; trains, wind power; automobile, steam power. Primary progression. This is a connectivity progression. This is a connection. Engineering at time. Engineering has over time become increasingly distinguished by contact with device class: civil engineering with civic device, mechanical engineering with mechanical device, chemical engineering with chemical processing equipment, electrical engineering with electrical electronics device, and so on. To understand the lesson, the book Engineering in Time, the systematic of the history of engineering and its primary context can be used. The topic Introduction Engineering can be read. Chapter 1, the book can you use access via this link. This YouTube link is also important to help you better understand what engineering is. Another video presentation will be uploaded to the board. And that's the end of my presentation. Thanks.